Alright, just wanted to record really fast to show you what's going on. I didn't I'm gonna turn on this light. Okay. Alright. Tried a little different today. I'll show you what's going on. Okay. So we got a lot of shit going on. It looks fucking wild. But we'll start on the 4 hour. Okay. Just like we always do. Start on the 4 hour. Okay, what I saw was this. Okay. We're gonna hide this. Whatever. I'm just gonna delete it for right now. And I'll pull that up later. Okay. What I saw. Okay. I saw this little uptrend kind of thing. Right? I saw this uptrend starting to form. We broke structure. So we were going up, but you know, what we had was this high right here. We had these highs and lows, but we weren't really in either a buy or a sell. It was just kind of like, okay, we have this consolidation period right here. We have, of course, you know, this right here that could form, but we're down all the way here. So I'm like, okay, this could form and we could go down, or if we're going for sells, we have this, some of this liquidity right here, but I'd probably want to go for buys, but kind of neutral on the day, right? So we go into the day, and the first thing we swoop out is this is the low. First thing we swoop out is the sell side liquidity or buy side liquidity. So we're looking for sells. Okay. So we can look and see right here. Boom. Inverse this fair value gap. Now I could have, I guess, traded off of this fair value gap touch and then gone through, which, I mean, probably I could have done that, but I waited because usually I'm looking for like newly formed fair value gaps like this. I'm looking for these to get touched, which is actually what happened down here. We touched it right here. So again, but I wasn't as confident as I usually would be because we kind of already made the entire fucking move. So I'm like, okay, cool. If we're riding this down, I want to get it down to these lows right here. This is what I want. Right. So, right, we touch the fair value gap here. Come up here and stop. And as you can see on here, can we see anything indifferent? Yeah. So I could have entered off the SMT right here because we had these highs on. No, never mind. I'm sorry. I entered on this inverse fair value gap right here. Sorry. We entered on this inverse fair value gap. I didn't take profits here because it was like a 1 to, it was a 1 to 0.7. So I was like, okay, but I still do want to make sure to be careful. And I'm gonna put my stops to break even once I hit this. I put my stops to break even, hit break even. So I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna look for a second entry because we're not above this high right here. This is not telling me that we want to go any higher. So we then make a right here, or sorry, on this candle right here is where I entered the second time. We made a no, sorry. It was on off this. Sorry. Off of this. Made a 79% candle extension closure. right? Off of this candle right here. Okay, so I entered. It filled me in down here. I was like, okay, cool. This is going to be take profit 1, 2, and 3. I had it down to here. It was actually just take profit 1 and take profit 2. But I had both of them marked out. So we hit take profit 1, hit my break even. So I risked a little heavier today than usual. I risked 1,200 instead of like 1,000, which is what I usually do. Or the past, yesterday I did 600 because I didn't have that much to play with. So I risked 1,200, won 600. So I basically just got a 1-to-1 off of $600. So I made $623.60. That's what I did. But that was 4 in the morning now. Kind of just bored, and I'm not tired enough to go to bed, but I'm not really trying to play any games. So I've kind of just been like, oh, okay, what the fuck do I do right now? And I forgot this is something I needed to record. But that's it. Wiki. Oh, let's have a little. How long we got? It's 6 minutes. Let's have a little 3-minute chat. Okay. What I did want to say is, it gets lonely sometimes, right? Of course. Like I feel lonely right now. It's like weird not talking to anybody for the past 8 months at this time, because this is like my afternoon, right? 4 in the morning is my afternoon. So, it's still a little weird not talking to anybody and being alone with your thoughts, but right now is a good time to make sure that you're ready, you're able to do what you want to do, and don't be lonely, because you know that you have somebody by you, and that's yourself. It's your present self, that's your past self, and that's your future self that you could talk to and have a conversation with, and make sure that you have that. And if you do believe in God, you have God by your side. So don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't get loneliness too close to your heart, because all it's gonna do is fuck up your mental, and make you make irrational decisions that you wouldn't make in the first place. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Not anything too big. I'm not fucking Mr. Philosopher Jameson over in this bitch. Mr. Philosopher JD. So, that's about it. There's not really much to talk about. That's what I traded. I made profits today, and that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to trade because there's news, but we'll see. All right, y'all. Peace and prosperity, motherfucker.